Want to play a game?
Hey everybody, this is just a quick update video because if you didn't know, I mean I posted about it, but I've had COVID and it absolutely kicked my butt. It kicked it. Oh. And what that's meant is I've not really done any sort of social interaction at all on RocketCraft. I've done very little, even like streaming or recording or anything other than you may have seen the charity stream that I did for Stream to Remember. That's pretty much all my voice was able to do. But I have still been doing some stuff. And as much as, like I said, I've not been interacting with other people, I've done quite a lot of work around the new base area. So it's a pathway, but it's not just a pathway. You'll see in a minute. So let's have a quick tour of what I've been up to. So, what do you think? I'm really, really happy with it. It's one of those things where it's sort of like an organic build, but also a bit like Stranger Things-y type build. But yeah, the big tentacles coming up the side, ripping the mountain apart. If you remember from the previous episode, that was like a big snowy mountain, and we've tore the middle out of it, and then, like I say, built these demonic tentacles ripping it apart. I'm really happy with it. I've never really built anything like that before, but yeah, I'm really, really happy with it. But next steps, I've got to dig down to bedrock in that big snowy bowl, which is going to be time consuming. I may even do some of it on stream, purely, just for if anybody wants to come and chat to me and keep me company, because I imagine I could be quite bored. But yeah, so why am I doing this? I said in the last episode, in the next episode, that I would tell you exactly why I'm doing all these things. And, well, this isn't an episode, so I'm not going to tell you. I'm fibbing. No, I'll tell you. So the reason that I'm going to be digging all the way down to bedrock is I'm going to be building a giant game. I was going to say mini game, not a mini game at all. I mean, nothing mini about it. A giant multi-level game that's going to go all the way down to bedrock. And it's going to be inspired by a few things. So a lot of you know, I play Vault Hunters. So I'm going to try and build something that's like a bit Vault Hunters-like, but in vanilla Minecraft. Also decked out. If you've watched my channel before, you probably know that I've rebuilt Tango's version 1 of Decked Out in Bedrock, and that was really, really cool. So I'm going to be basing some of it on the mechanics of Decked Out, but it's also going to be, and you'll be shocked to hear this again if you follow my channel, you might know that I really enjoy Dungeons & Dragons. It's going to be real Dungeons & Dragons dungeon maps, and I can't wait. There's going to be some custom ones in there as well, but to give you an idea, the first one I'm planning is the Lost Mines of Fandelver campaign. That will be the first 4 levels, and it'll be like the different dungeons from inside that. So I can't wait to get building with it, but I've got to do the big dig first. Big digging. I even want to do something like a character creation, so everyone can have unique-ish characters. So fingers crossed, that's all going to go well. I'm looking forward to building it. I may a bit off more than I can chew, and hopefully the RocketCraft season doesn't end before I finish it, but it's got a long way to go. A long way to go. I mean, we're right at the beginning of the season, so it shouldn't be any chance of that. But yeah, so that's the plan. I'm sorry it's a short video. Like I said, it was just an update because I didn't want to just sort of appear in a new episode with, ta-da, here's a load of stuff, and then, no real explanation. So this is just more of I have had COVID. I've not been able to do so much recording-wise and interaction-wise, but I've still been building and grinding and building and grinding. So anyway, I hope you enjoy the build, and I'll see you soon for a full episode of RocketCraft. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Goodbye.